Groundhog Goes Outside. Written by Karen Moakler. Illustrated by Arthur Lynn. It was the deep of winter. Gus was worried. He couldn't find his shadow anywhere. "Have you seen my shadow?" Gus asked Dad. "When did you see it last?" Dad asked. "Have you seen my shadow?" Gus asked Mom. "Go back step by step until you find it," Mom said. "Have you seen my shadow?" Gus asked Grace. "Try looking where you left it," Grace said. Gus stopped looking. He began to shout, "Has anybody seen my shadow?" "Have you tried looking outside?" asked Dad. Gus hadn't been outside in months. He hadn't seen his shadow in months. Maybe his shadow was outside. Gus left the burrow and went outside. As soon as he did, someone began to cheer. Children waved and jumped up and down. People shot photos of him. They all looked really happy. Gus forgot about his shadow. Gus was a star. Back in the burrow, his family gathered around him. Gus grinned from ear to ear. "Did you find it?" asked Mom. "Find what?" asked Gus.
What happens right after Gus shouts at his family? His mother tells him not to worry. His sister tells him to try looking where he left his shadow. His dad asks him if he tried looking outside for his shadow. Why does Gus think he is a star? People help him find his shadow. People take pictures of him. Which of the following details about Gus is realistic? Gus wears warm clothes in winter. Gus talks using the same words as people. Gus lives in a burrow. How does Gus change by the end of the story? Gus becomes excited, so he stops worrying about him. Gus becomes sad because he will never find. Gus becomes angry with his family for not helping him more. Gus becomes excited, so he stops worrying about his shadow. The word gather means